Hello guys, mardiman641 here. Welcome to The Legend of Zelda. No, not The Legend of Zelda. Sonic 3. Why am I so hyped about Breath of the Wild recently? Because this place gives me the feels, I guess? I don't know. Like, say, you see an atmospheric look? Whatever. Speaking of that, what's your impressions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? That is my question. Put your thoughts in the comment section below. Besides, as you can tell from last episode, I asked a common question of the day saying, what is your favorite, what do you like about the Nintendo Switch last month? Is it awesome? Is it fun to use? Is it bad? Or whatever? Now here is my favorite responses. Actually, I'm not gonna post any responses because I'm actually uploading a ton of these in advance. Because, like, well, I always do this in advance, so obviously you won't see any responses in the stream, but maybe in future videos I might do that. But as I'm saying, for that being said, my favorite moments of having, I really like, the Switch for me is interesting. And, yeah, that's going off topic. Anyways, welcome to Marble Garden Zone, guys. That alternate path that I took, yeah, that's just for me getting a ton of rings. It's not really a big deal, but it's just at least I can get enough rings. Because, well, I got all the Chaos Emeralds. But you know what? Here's a little catch. I'm gonna try not to be supersonic as much as this game, because now that in Sonic 3 gives me the option to choose to transform, it gives me many possibilities. So I can fight the boss invincibility, or I should not. Because Supersonic is broken as all get out. You would not like it to break the game, or tear this game apart, wouldn't ya? Dun dun dun. Now, I have a sort of an idea of what I want to add for the upcoming month of, for an extra month of, like, say, for the road to Sonic Mania. And I'm not gonna spoil that yet, but, in the meantime, we're just gonna scroll through this as normally as we can possibly go for. Look how many rings I got. I got 429. Now, you would get an extra life by getting 100, and then 200. Of course, you would not get one of 300, because of course, it needs to be doubles, like 100, 200, 400. But I didn't get a life for getting 400 for some weird reason. I thought you do, but I guess you don't. But also, as you can tell, I'm collecting a lot of the rings. Like, look how many. With combined with Electric Shield, you should know how much of a skill I am. With that being said, Marble Garden Zone. Oh crap. I'm about to get 500! And I got 504! That's basically the highest I gotten. And now, I'm gonna fight this mini-boss as Supersonic, because why not? And, yeah. I think I got an extra life for doing, though. Because my score is very big. Maybe 2 extra lives. I don't know. You'll never know. I guess not. Anyway, we're already in Act 2, guys, so... And sorry that I wasn't talking so much of the, actual game very much, but, this game is pretty much, very simplistic. And what's this? Robotnik is already showing his face already? No, it's just a cutscene. He's going to be shaking this place off, possibly gonna create a major problem for our heroes. So we need to watch out. Now, also, throughout the recent updates on Sonic Mania, we've seen a very cool, unique zone, which I will not talk about till, next month's, episode. But, well, until next month's Sonic game. But, we've seen a really cool aesthetics of what's gonna be coming from, and we're possibly gonna see more gameplay footage of Sonic Mania as we go. Now, also guys, I might as well tell you guys a brief history about how I first got for my first look at this game, what I think about it, and also how it works with me. I first got this game on the PC, which is Sonic and Knuckles Collections Edition, which is on the PC, and it was used to run on Windows 98 and Windows 7. It was very old back then. That's when this is when I first actually got my first playthrough of this whole entire Sonic game. And also, it's my very first Sonic game I've ever played. This is like before I played Sonic 2 and Sonic 1. And I had a kick out of this. I really loved Sonic 3. I would keep playing it over and over again. I'd never get bored. It's like one of my favorite Sonic classics to ever play. Then, later on, I actually get to play it on other consoles. Except, I don't have a Genesis, though. Which is sad. I never own a Genesis before I actually get a virtual console release of the game. But, you know, it's whatever. And Eggman is showing his face again, or Robotnik, rather. But once again, we're just trying to get ourselves out of here. And the whole place is just crumbling down, and yes, I know I'm speaking too late. I'm just really like to get this game fastly done. Because, well, you get the drill. Now, I've been part of a Let's Play series on ArcLab's channel, which I might as well just talk about in the next episode, but right now, here's the boss. It's the egg drill. You pretty much crush the whole floor, and up we go. And this mini-boss is pretty much a sky boss. And this boss fight is completely different if you're playing as Tails alone. But with Sonic, all you have to do is just simply jump on him, and you'll do absolutely fine. If you're lucky enough, you'll do 2 damage on him if you're really good at it. And look at that, we got an extra life for getting 500,000 points. Do it with an electric shield. That's it for Marble Garden Zone, guys. See you guys next time for the next zone.